The Kairos moment of destiny. Beloved, there comes a moment in every man's life when eternity collides with time, a divine intersection where purpose meets opportunity, where heaven's agenda aligns perfectly with your earthly journey. This is called the Kairos moment, the appointed, God ordained season that carries the weight of destiny. It is not a mere passing of time, but a defining divine window where God Himself steps into your affairs to manifest His will. In Ecclesiastes 3:1, the Bible declares, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven." That means destiny is time sensitive. There are moments when the heavens open and destiny calls your name. Missing it can delay generations. Seizing it can rewrite your lineage forever. The Kairos moment is that holy hour when God remembers you, visits you, and repositions you for His eternal plan. When Joseph stood before Pharaoh in Genesis 41, that was his Kairos moment. Years of pain, rejection, and false accusations suddenly bowed before divine timing. In one day, the prisoner became the prime minister. The same man they forgot in the dungeon was remembered in the palace. Why? Because when Kairos comes, no human protocol, no demonic delay, and no limitation of the past can stop what God has destined to happen. In Esther 4:14, Mordecai said to Queen Esther, "Who knoweth whether thou art come to the kingdom for such a time as this?" That time was her Kairos moment, the defining hour when one decision could save or destroy an entire nation. She could have remained silent, but destiny demanded her voice. And when she rose in courage and prayer, God turned the decree of death into a decree of deliverance. Your obedience in the Kairos moment will determine the salvation of many destinies connected to you. The Bible shows us again in Luke 19:44 that Jesus wept over Jerusalem because they knew not the time of their visitation. They missed their Kairos. What a tragedy to be close to breakthrough and not discern it, to walk with prophecy and not perceive the appointed season. Beloved, discernment is the key to not missing divine timing. Every destiny has an appointed time. Habakkuk 2-3 says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it." The Kairos moment does not come to those who rush in anxiety, but to those who walk faithfully in obedience and expectation. You must keep sowing, praying, and building, even when nothing seems to happen, for suddenly, like Joseph, your name will be mentioned in high places. Sometimes, your Kairos moment hides behind trials. David faced Goliath not knowing that this battle was his gateway to kingship. One confrontation unlocked his coronation. Your Goliath may not be a person but a challenge, a financial crisis, a betrayal, a rejection, but within that test lies your next level. Every Kairos moment demands faith, courage, and readiness. In Galatians 6-9, it says, "And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not." The due season is the Kairos moment. It's when the seed of your faith meets the rain of divine favor. God is never late. He is strategically accurate. When the fullness of time comes, no force can hold you back. The Kairos moment of destiny requires three things. 1. Preparation. You must be ready before the opportunity arrives. Joseph learned administration in Potiphar's house before leading Egypt. 2. Discernment. You must recognize divine signals, like the sons of Issachar, 1 Chronicles 12:32. You must understand the times and know what to do. 3. Obedience. You must move when God says move. Delay in a Kairos season is danger. Peter obeyed Jesus' word to cast the net again, Luke 5:5-6, and that obedience shifted his life from failure to abundance. Beloved, The Kairos moment is a heavenly setup for divine acceleration. It compresses years into days and turns impossibilities into testimonies. What others labor for in a lifetime, grace delivers in a moment. When God says, "Now is the time," everything changes. This is your Kairos moment, the season of divine remembrance, the hour of manifestation. Heaven is aligning resources, people, and opportunities for your rising. The years of obscurity were not wasted. They were divine preparation for visibility. Your story is about to shift from not yet to now it has come. Arise in faith and declare, "Lord, open my eyes to see my Kairos moment. Help me to discern and not delay. Let every divine opportunity connected to my destiny locate me now. I refuse to miss my appointed time." Amen.